Is there anything else you would like to draw the Commissioner's attention to insofar as this first statement is concerned, that perhaps is not directly reflected therein or requires some elucidation?
Perhaps I should just bring to the attention of the Commissioners that when this statement was done, Commissioners, it was in October of 2025. So the chart sheet that was attached was the chart sheet as it was at the time. The chart sheet might have been amended, but these are not documents that I engage with because they're part of the prosecution process. But I didn't want that there be any confusion. If this commission is sitting perhaps with a different chart sheet, why do I have this? This is given as it was at the time in October when the statement was deposed to. So there might be a difference in the chart sheets the commission might have as opposed to what is currently attached to this affidavit.
I must say, we, as the evidence leaders, did not conduct that exercise. We departed from the premise that is the same chart sheet. And the reason being, as you may very well be aware, during our engagement with investigator Colonel Padiachi, we dealt with his affidavit to the application for the issue of arrest warrants, and attached to that affidavit is a chart sheet. And that was prior to the arrest of the 26th of June. Yours coming as it does in October 2025, after the arrest in June 25, we assumed it's the same version of the chart sheet. Are you suggesting that there have been amendments to the chart sheet since?
No, I'm not suggesting there may be amendments. I just want to clarify that this is what I have.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that there isn't something different before the commission to clarify this is what I had and what I attach.
I'll have to come back on you. I'll have to come back to you on that one. We haven't made that analysis because we never assumed that we may be dealing with different versions of the chart sheet. So, okay, noted. Anything else? Are you ready to move to your second statement?
Maybe before you move on to the second statement, just so that I understand where we land, Ms. Sello has pointed out to you that paragraph 26, where you say if you are given leave to testify, you repeat it in paragraph 27, where you speak about the cases referred by Mr. Adams depict the capture of systems and process for private interest. And this again you say, if you're given leave, you would testify more about it. So in respect of both paragraphs, have you said everything that you, now that you have, you're sitting there now, giving oral evidence, have you said everything that there is that you wanted to say about it, or you will still speak to what you say in those paragraphs?
I have said what I needed to say, but what I think I wanted to expand is I do appreciate that there might be questions from the Commission, and where I am able to assist, I am happy to assist with responses to questions.
All right, thank you.
Over and beyond what I thought I'm supposed to allude to.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Baloyi. If you have highlighted everything in regard to the first statement, perhaps then let's turn our attention to the second statement. It would be under your tab 2, and it's the statement we confirmed is dated the 10th of July, 2026. And it's a 9-page statement. This statement, Commissioners, will require us to go to the original Rule 3 or subpoena, because once again, as with Colonel Padiachi, the response to that subpoena the response to that subpoena cross-references the subpoena's paragraphs and approaches an add paragraph on the basis of an add paragraph response. So I will have to each time then read the specific paragraph that the witness responds to, and then we will deal with what you state in the statement in regard to that particular paragraph. That way, for the future readers will know what it is you were responding to.
Thank you.
Thank you. Perhaps we will do it at this juncture. Copies of that subpoena have been prepared. If we could give the witness the subpoena, just put it to the side, becomes relevant when we get to paragraph 7 or paragraph 6. And then the commissioners as well.
It will also be flighted.
It would be flighted, yes. So we will distribute that subpoena to the witness and the commissioners, and we will prepare for its flighting. Thank you. I suggest we start with your second statement. We will sort out the logistics here of the subpoena in the meantime. Thank you.
Thank you. This is the supplementary statement of Advocate Andrea Johnson, which we have referred to commissioners as statement number 2. I, the undersigned, Andrea Johnson, hereby depose under oath as follows. 1, I am an adult female South African. I am currently employed as the investigating director and head of the investigating Directorate Against Corruption, IDAC, a unit within the National Prosecuting Authority, NPA, established in terms of Section 7, in brackets 1, capital A, close brackets, of the National Prosecuting Authority Act 32 of 1998, in brackets the NPA Act. I was appointed to this position by President Cyril Matamela Ramaphosa with effect from 1 March 2022 in terms of Section 13(1)(b) of the NPA Act. I have personal knowledge of the facts to which I depose in the supplementary affidavit. I file it in response to the subpoena served on me on 4 July 2026. 3. To the extent appropriate, I deal with matters arising from the evidence before the Commission. Where a matter is before court, under consideration by the prosecution team, or outside my personal knowledge, I state that limitation expressly. Paragraph 4. In October 2025, I deposed to a statement submitted to the Commission in response to a Rule 3 notice. That notice required me to deal with the following issues on which Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi had testified. 4.1, that IDAC allegedly and unlawfully operates outside its mandate in terms of Section 7(1)(a) of the NPA Act as amended, and 4.2, that IDAC allegedly pursued a criminal case against Lieutenant General Khumalo and other officials at Crime Intelligence in the furtherance of ongoing political interference in SAPS.